Best!
Best!
Ice cold.
We got Dr. Cabral together.
How you know I didn't grab my schedule yet?
Girl, you know I be knowing.
I know. It's about time I get into advanced harmonies. I damn near caused the avalanche trying to karaoke on vacation.
Where y'all go? Alaska?
Girl, Cancun.
Don't worry, boo. This is gonna be our year.
For sure.
Feeling like it's our season. Drip from my kicks to my crown. Big dreams is the reason we going back to Powerhouse. Feeling like it's our season. Feeling like I'm gifted and I'm proud. Big dreams is the reason we going back to Powerhouse.
Chris, I really need to get to class.
Hold up, Jay.
Everybody already thinks something. You need to let me go.
Who cares what they think? What goes on behind closed doors ain't their business.
You're making a scene again, Chris. I don't have time for this anymore.
Soft ass German nerds love your scene. Don't they? You coming to my match, right?
Oh no.
I bet I heard you told nobody.
I'm going to class. Strange summer, but I'm breathing. Love will lift me up, now hold me down. Change coming, I believe it. Now that we back at Powerhouse.
Feeling like it's our season. Tripping if you think I'll take my crown. Big dreams is the reason we going back to Powerhouse.
You talk to her?
I don't know what to say.
She's still your friend, right?
I hope so.
Then you should make sure she's okay.
My parents don't even know I had that party.
My parents don't even know I went.
I hope it stays that way.
Feeling like it's my season. Feeling like I'm growing in my sound. Can't stop to my story. Bring my people glory. We back at Powerhouse.
Three-dimensional, breathe intentional. See me in 3D on screen or your retina.
Dreams will get drowned by the scheme of this principle. Magic, their talents get eaten by apathy. Wireless is have to be. They gon' be mad at me. Draining creation from out our academy. Pray for the strength to challenge this tragedy.
Demaya, that was your cue.
Thought I came in after retina.
I said my line, bro.
My bad.
You steady daydreaming, Demaya. You've had your head in the clouds all break. I don't know about you, but this ain't no hobby for me, okay? If you're not gonna take this serious, maybe you should go to vocational school or something.
Yo, chillax, Jackson. We 3D. We need Demaya. We're not about to be out here just like 2 dimensions, feel me? So take a deep breath. Let's do one more take before the bell.
Action.
Feeling like it's my season. Filling up the streets with my sound. My flame is my focus. Let's act like you know this. We back at Powerhouse. Welcome back. Welcome back. Oh, we going. Welcome back. We going back to Powerhouse.
Ruthless, I was born to do this. Can't stand in my path when I stand in my light. I'm hungry, I'm hunting. A lion is running in front of the pack at the head of my pride.
My bread on the rise, I'm whipping, I'm baking.
CPD greasy, the races they taking belong to us. The future is foo-foo when Popo can shoot you for walking up.
Yo, chill with that.
Deal is, we just can't rap about money and girls all the time, G.
You can't rap about money or girls because you have neither.
Real Terry, you need to focus on music. It's sad what the cops did to that boy. But all that Black Lives Matter rah-rah is so 5 years ago.
That could have been me, or you, or any of us. Who knows we could be next? I just don't see the point of having a voice if you're not going to use it to say something that matters.
Welcome back. Oh, we going. Welcome back. We going back to Powerhouse.
Welcome back to Powerhouse, future grads. I hope you all enjoyed your extended break. I am your new principal. Please report directly to second period where your instructors will explain some changes we're making here at Powerhouse Academy. Doors lock in 30 seconds. Don't be late.
There's no place else to be who I am. Just blank pages, but they understand. My life no say, slices through the shadows. We just united, so I understand. The light The students are greener at Powerhouse. The world may be burning, but at least I am learning. The students are greener at Powerhouse. I dance on the ashes, plant seeds with my passions. The students are greener at Powerhouse.
Sorry, Cornelius. I'm gonna have to give you a tardy.
Bruh.
Since when?
You don't never do us like that, Uncle Ricky.
That's why you Uncle Ricky.
What you on, bro?
And from now on, I'm gonna need you to call me Dr. Cabral.
Who?
Boy, quit playing. You know you are Uncle Ricky.
Please, please, folks, have a seat.
You took down my drawings?
Yeah, why is it so dry in here, Uncle Ricky? Where are all the colors?
What happened to the grass?
The new budget eliminated the hydroponic architecture program at all but a handful of public schools. It's one of the things the teachers union didn't want to compromise on, but we lost a lot of fights.
So which schools got to keep their hydroponic ceilings?
Lakeview, Lincoln, Old Town, Roscoe, and Raven.
Northside.
Right. Just let the West Side kids breathe the air from the plant.
The hydroponic grass ceilings have been replaced with a more cost-effective standard air filtration system, so no one's going to get sick. There will also be a reusable face mask issued with your new uniforms.
Uniforms?
Oh, heck no.
No, sir.
Powerhouse would never encroach in tutorial autonomy like that.
I ain't wearing no damn uniform.
If I wanted to wear a uniform like everybody else, I'd have let my dad transfer me to a military school.
Matching face mask might be kind of hard, though.
Grow up, Demaya.
Winter, I'm going to have to write you up for swearing.
Bruh.
It's Dr. Cabral. I know this is confusing, but if you'll show some respect, I'll explain what's been brewing since June when you left.
Good morning, Dr. Cabral.
Morning, Principal Max.
How's your transition briefing going?
Just fine, Principal Max.
You sure? Because the more cost-effective standard air filtration system detected some rhyming in your classroom. Do you need backup?
Entirely incidental, Principal Max. I was just pontificating and my diasporic genius slipped out.
Diorama what?
It was an accident. Won't happen again.
Very well. Carry on.
It gets worse.
If you'll allow me to go on.
You'll tell us.
It's a story all about how our school got flipped
green to brown.
How you know? It's true though. No jazz, tap, just judo, jujitsu. No jazz hands, no rap bands, no twist through the hallways on the tips of your sneakers, just beakers and peaches. No wacky tobacco, we're dropping you weekly. Bow ties and creased khakis, polos and cardigans. Don't try to resist. You'll just make it harder to when it needs to be.
Cabral, no rhyming.
I'm not even trying. I'm just being me.
Precisely. Don't do that.
Yo.
How did she know that?
You rhyming.
Just rapping.
Just talking. And y'all level 0, new sheriff in town, and we don't need any
heroes.
Resisting?
Just blame injustice.
Yeah, how is Powerhouse Academy cultivating a generation of culture creators if you don't even trust us to pick our own clothes?
Or dance in the hallway, or listen.
The music, no longer the mission. No acting, no fashion, no jazz composition, no improvisation, no painting, no stitching. Acrylic, ceramics, and graphics all gone. Sax, harp, oboe, tuba, djembe, and gong. Silence your songs. Swallow your flows. A whiff of creation, and the ceiling will
find out because it's spying on us? Bet.
Wow.
You're bogus.
You just sold us out. You were one of the only adults that really held us down, and you just
voted yes? Like, how did this happen?
You didn't fight back?
Or stand up?
Yo, okay, no principal stop me from rapping. My lane stay the same even if the school changed. I'm the part that light the candle when the power is out. The painting remains even when you break the frame. These walls ain't magic. We the real powerhouse.
Dr. Cabral.
Principal Max.
Are you capable of controlling your classroom or do you need to be reassigned?
Reassigned.
Dr. Cabral, your class seems to be struggling with a culture of obedience. Your job is to make them see the big picture. The engine of change is upon us. Keep up or get crushed. Guards, escort Lupe Tabasco here to detention. And doctor, get your students in line by the end of the day, or I'll transfer you to a facility so far west the raccoons will gladly call you uncle.
It's been a bright sunflower summer with my lover by the lake.
My spirit lights sweet like honey hive, and I trust her to take good care of my heart like she cared for her own.
Plant despair in my heart to transform it and grow.
We know, we know, we know, we know we are guided by fire inside us, connected to core of the earth, and it rises.
My love is warm rain on your face late July. My love is the crust of a fresh apple pie. My love is peach cobbler on Sunday. My love is wheels up from the runway, higher than lightning, so warm that the sun say, what's up?
So why did the lake want to give us a hug?
She makes me not wanna be on the ground. Gravity fails and I'm no longer bound. Mountain or sea, they just don't impress me. When my spirit lifts me high above earth, I don't wanna come down. Oh, down, down, oh, down.
Earth, you gonna make us late, again.
I'm gonna make us late.
Whatever, I gotta get into my coveralls. I'll meet you in the apiary.
Alright, give me a kiss first.
Let's see how much honey you harvest to earn it.
Spirit, I love how you inspire me to do my best.
What other kind of love is there?
Chris, I really don't care.
Who told you to go through my phone, though?
Chris, why you keep making me say the same thing over and over? You're not believing it. I told you I was checking the time and the message just popped up. Trust me, I was not trying to see that.
If I hear you've been spreading lies based off what you thought you saw, I swear to God, I will destroy you. I will post every picture you ever send me. I will screenshot every desperate, pathetic cry for help. I will.
Jasper, if anyone's preventing you from being in my class on time, you might consider removing them from your life.
Miss Blue, I missed you so much over break. I know we're starting with textiles, but I have so many new designs in my sketchbook. I was hoping maybe we could meet after school so I could show you.
We can meet after school, but you should lock your sketchbook in your locker right now.
In my locker?
Now.
Ilaka Sulaka.
Chris, where are you supposed to be?
History of world hip hop.
206, Mr. Chimney. You've got 30 seconds to avoid a tardy. But if you have any rhymes or stories on you, I strongly suggest you lock them in your locker.
Nah, bro, all that poems and feelings is soft. Only go here because it's the only public school with a MMA program.
Right.
Christopher, you put your hands on her again and you'll have to go through me.
You're not that lucky. Miss Blue.
Come on in before the bell rings, Jasper. We've got a lot to cover.
A great capoeirista is adaptable and ready for anything. We know that each match is not a battle, but a game, a conversation, questions and answers.
I need to learn how to defend myself.
Your best defense is to be fluid and clever, not your physical strength.
Well, if it's a game and not a battle, how do you win?
When you ask a question, your partner cannot answer.
How's that gonna help me protect my mom from my dad?
You are in violation of the new code of honor and discipline. No dancing. If you resist while being detained, you will be subdued.
No dancing. Since when?
Dancing? We weren't dancing. We were fighting.
Fighting?
Yes, fighting. Capoeira is a Brazilian martial sport.
Very well. Carry on.
Finally. A great capoeirista does not fight force with force. They fight force with imagination.
Just because,
Just because I,
just because,
just because I,
just because my hoodie eclipses my face doesn't mean I'm casing your place.
just because I backflip vernacular over your dome doesn't mean you can keep me from claiming the throne.
Just because I'm West Side
Outside till the sky burns.
don't mean that I'm violent.
I'm just flaming your sideburn show. You lumberjack James Harden looking boy.
Yo, taco meat neck looking boy.
Just because my talent is making you laugh don't mean I'm not gifted in physics and math.
Dare your perceptions that lead you to fear me.
Feel that threat from my presence.
We speak, you don't hear me.
Just because my hood been robbed and told stories black. We rap for the excellent, young, and the black. We rap for the excellent, young, and the black. We rap for the excellent, young, and the black.
No rapping, no rhyming. Stop that. Let's go.
That clip was supposed to post during morning commute. No. No. Because it'll get buried in the algorithm if you upload that late in the day. Listen, we laid out my marketing plan for a reason. If you can't follow the plan, maybe we need to rethink the team. I'm saying, I'm trying to hit 50K by homecoming, so we need to be strategic.
Arya, I need you to focus.
It's my manager. No. If you gonna wait till lunch rush, then switch the order and post a Fenty tutorial first and push the teaser to evening commute. Great. Don't forget the hashtag, and yep, all of them. And tag Riri. Yeah, girl, that's my auntie. She just don't know it yet. It's so hard to build a team you could trust.
I'm on your team, Arya.
Shy, you know you my girl.
I want to shoot a tribute video for George Floyd.
That's cool, I guess. You gonna dance or whatever?
No, I mean, I want us to shoot a tribute video. I wrote some lyrics for you, and I'm almost done with the choreography. Jasper agreed to style it, and I know Terry want to put on some feature a few bars. Like, this gonna be so fire.
Oh, I'm not posting that on my page.
You wouldn't post a Black Lives Matter song on your page because why?
Yeah, that protest stuff don't align with my brand.
Your brand?
Yeah, I'm trying to build an image that everyone can relate to.
I think a lot of people can relate to losing someone to police brutality.
My brand is not just for Black people, Shy. I mean everyone.
Wow.
So we can run my part for the music video one more time before the bell ring. I got to get to social media marketing. And you know how Dr. McKesson be tripping on tardies.
Arya, you have an actual platform. Even if it's boys stalking your page and basically trying to copy your contour, you have a voice. And if you don't want to use your voice to imply something that matters, maybe I'm not aligned with your actual brand.
Shy, come on, wait. Yo, what is up with this new security? Where are they taking Terry?
Things escalate quickly when you don't use your voice for something that matters.
Okay, Shy, I get it. I don't need a lecture right now. We have to help them because this can't be right.
Hey.
Y'all know what's going on?
Mama Habit never shut up for advanced apiary arts, and there was no sub or anything.
I just want to tell you guys that I have so much respect for what you do to put your life on the line, whatever, to protect us. You should turn this gym into a shooting range. Are we gonna learn how to use those sleeper holds you use on cops? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you, bad boys, bad boys? Snick, yeah. There they are.
Come on, let's hide in the apiary.
Oh no, aren't there bees in there?
It won't hurt you, don't worry.
How do you know that?
Because they told me.
Let's go.
Think they could just damage public property and get away with it? Not anymore. No more colors or paintings. That's gay. No more trying to express my feelings. Don't have any. Don't have any feelings. I don't have any feelings. Catching feelings is like catching a bad cough. All that dancing, singing, and rapping is soft. Wait, that was an accident. I didn't mean it. Stop, please. It just came out. I didn't mean to run. I didn't mean to run.
And finally, any thermodynamic system in an equilibrium state possesses a variable state called internal energy. The change in energy in a system is equal to the heat added to the system minus the work done by the system.
Well, y'all don't want this heat or this work.
So I guess the system won't change.
And we're keeping that same energy.
Period.
Let's get out of here.
Not so fast. I'll need boys and girls in a single file line before we transition to the gym for assembly.
What?
Oh my
Single
gosh.
file line.
After Principal Max's remarks, you'll receive your new uniform, slacks and jackets for boys, skirts and cardigans for girls, and bow ties and face masks for everybody.
Single file lines. Are we 5?
Our house doesn't even rock with gender binaries like that, Uncle Rick. I mean, Dr. Cabral.
I guess the non-binary folks can just teleport to the next class.
Everything must and will be labeled and categorized. That's the foundation of control.
And you want to control us now?
After all the time you spent teaching us how to express ourselves and be free?
I don't want to control you, but the new system is for your own safety and protection. Principal Max will tell you all about it. Don't be late for assembly. The cost of tardies has gone way, way up. Single file lines, level 0.
If you ever want to talk more about it, you know I'm always here for you. No philosophy of color today, Mr. Armstrong. Report directly to gym for assembly. Don't be tardy. Please. Detention is not what it used to be.
Jasper, I really didn't know I didn't know they were going to do that to you. Everyone was just so turned up. You seemed like you were having fun.
Yeah, Danny. Cool party.
Jasper, please, I'm sorry. I should have done more to keep you safe. I should have stopped it.
It's cool, Danny. You good.
No, I'm not good. I made a terrible mistake. A mistake whose scars you'll live with forever. Tell me what I can do to fix it.
I don't have to live with scars forever. I heal fast. If Chris sees you talking to me, it's your funeral. Especially if he thinks you might tell what they did.
Jasper, there's stuff about Chris that he's hiding that maybe that's why he felt he had to prove something to so many guys at that party.
What did you think you know? Forget it.
Daniel Armstrong, the police are here with some questions about a party you hosted. We'll need you to come with us.
Police?
The police can't question me without a guardian.
Daniel Armstrong, you're under arrest for assault.
Talk
You have the
anybody.
right to remain silent.
Jasper.
Anything
Tell
you
them.
say
Tell them
can
I
and
didn't
will
do
be used
anybody.
against
It
you.
wasn't me.
You have the
I
right
saw
to a
what
lawyer.
happened, but
Stop
I didn't
talking.
do anything. It wasn't me.
I know my rights, you cannot keep me silent. Silence is the solace for the monsters deep inside us. Now these monsters know I'm speaking righteous. They throw you in the cage when you got too much to say. All of my life, all that I've seen is violence. My rage is a wage, pay for what our father taught us.
But the pages is my home where I go to right the wrongs.
Pain is the coal that we fire into power. Just because my face looks angry doesn't mean I wanna fight. Just because I came from 63rd don't mean that I ain't brighter than a supernova. Lighter than a big flame. Riding with some truth exposed. Fired up a big change. Brighter than a supernova. Lighter than a big flame. Riding with some truth exposed. Fired up a big change.
Good morning, future grads of the Academy, formerly known as Powerhouse. I am your new principal. As a condition of the new contract negotiated between the mayor, the school board, and the teachers union, yours is among 50 schools that will avoid closure by eliminating the arts and implementing a full-time police reserve officer training program. Congratulations, cadets. Your opportunity to serve your city begins today.
Just because a you speak truth like Nina doesn't mean we need to lose our freedom. Just because a few get rich exploiting doesn't mean we need to drink the poison.
Brighter than a supernova, lighter than a flame, riding with some truth exposes. Whoa, fired up for big change.
All forms of artistic expression are now prohibited. All classes, including any form of creativity, have been removed from the course offerings at the Academy, formerly known as Powerhouse. Those precious resources will now be invested in training that will actually prepare you for the jobs of the future. By the time you graduate, the mayor will have expanded the police force by 5,000 officers. Cadets from the new Reserve Officer Training Program will be guaranteed a job on the force.
Just cause I was once a coward doesn't mean I get to play afraid. Don't they know that force ain't power? Look at the mistakes we've made. Now I'm brighter than a supernova, lighter than a big flame, riding with some truth exposes, fired up for big change.
We've got to save Danny. They got him locked up in a little box.
You mean detention?
We gotta save Danny and Terry. Those new security guards drugged them to detention.
It's way worse than detention. They remodeled the detention room into a cage.
Like a jail cell?
Yes, with bars and everything. They took Terry and the other vandals to the assembly, but they got Danny locked up in a little box, like a solitary confinement or something. The real police are coming to arrest him.
The new security guards are real police.
For what?
Or, I don't know.
You have nothing to be ashamed of.
What?
What?
Who said that?
You do heal fast, but it's okay to grieve.
How do you know?
Girl, who are you talking to?
How are you doing that? Empathy lets you see inside my head?
She must got a concussion from Chris banging her head against the lockers all the time.
Aria, that's rude.
Empathy is our only weapon right now.
Maybe not our only weapon.
I don't know what I I've been told.
I don't know what I've been told.
But singing doesn't create gold.
But singing doesn't create gold.
I don't know what I've been told.
I don't know what I've been told.
But singing doesn't create. I don't know what I've been told.
I don't know what I've been told.
But singing doesn't create doors.
But singing doesn't create doors.
Yeah, 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 oh. Yeah, yeah, oh, che, che. Yeah, 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 oh. Yeah, yeah, oh, che, che. Dance with us, mama. Dance with us, mama. Go. Dance with us, mama. Dance with us, mama. Go.
What are you doing?
Asking the beast for help?
How do you know?
I'm listening.
Fight alongside us, fight for our hive. Ancestors guide us, oh spirit rise. Fight alongside us, fight for the pride. Ancestors guide us, oh spirit rise.
The only colony we honor.
I ever have a daughter, I want her to know her power. Queen in the colony, no princess in a tower.
My pride is my hive. Only colony we honor.
Fight alongside us, fight for our hive. Ancestors guide us, oh spirit rise. Fight alongside us, fight for the pride. Ancestors guide us, oh spirit rise.
Arya, join your voice with ours. Ask the beast for help.
You guys are weird. Just being in here with y'all makes me itch.
Damn, Arya, you really gonna let your pride stand in the way of our freedom?
Y'all not freedom fighters? You in high school. Y'all high school students locked in a closet with thousands of books. You sound cuckoo, like crazy. Maybe you need the security marshals to come lock you in a little box. Maybe they turned the nurse's office to one with padded walls.
The earth has many siblings. If you trust your intuition, if you quiet down your pride and let your spirit listen.
I heard my intuition when we first started kissing. My gut and my lips both knew that Chris was tripping. But he seduced me with his image, then introduced me to his fist. Now my secrets are my prison, and my silence is my sentence.
Arya, join us.
I don't know this song.
It's easy.
Let's go get our friends out of detention.
Pour the paint down the drains or pay.
Pour the paint down the drains and pay.
Take your poems to your
trash.
Take your
poems to the trash.
The trash.
Smash the statues that you carved.
Smash the statues that you carved.
Statues that you carved.
Artists are just doomed to
Start. Wait, that still rhymes.
Technically, it's a slant rhyme.
Artists are just doomed to death.
Smash the statues that you carved.
Smash the statues that you
Carved.
carved.
That you carved.
Artists are just doomed to death.
Artists are just doomed to death.
Just doomed to death.
Let your dreams retreat and die.
Let your dreams retreat and die.
Set your pride aside, comply.
Set your pride aside, comply.
Comply.
Hey, you think you can sneak an internal rhyme past me? Slant rhyme still rhymes. You're vandalizing the air with your art. Drop and give me 20.
My words drop D down, straight to the point. Y'all never listen. You steady disappoint and exploit our creations. Like our lives predefined, but I manifest success. My brilliant mind can't be confined.
Got dark thoughts in my head that I gotta get out. Used to wear my dreams on my sleeve, not backpack full of doubt. This school lit a big flame that's never going out. We supernova, super powerful, and rifle power house.
Just for that, 100 jumping jacks.
Uncle Ricky?
Miss Blue?
Y'all not really about to just...
It's Dr. Cabral.
Principal Max.
Stand by and watch while.
That's all you have to say?
Children are dragged away.
And caged.
Cave.
You can't just...
I can't just what? Discipline non-compliant cadets for aggravated defiance and verbal vandalism?
No, we're not going to just blindly follow inhumane orders because some politician said so.
You don't say.
I won't just be silent while you cage our children. I quit. I'm
leaving.
You're not going anywhere.
You think you could just dip and that's your resistance? Breeze out and leave us all in this position?
Sky is my witness, clear as my mirror. Your future just passed, still wrapped in fears you won't heal.
And on me, I can't fold. You mighty bow rolling in here like we some goofies.
Like we ain't gods rocking Crocs and goofies.
Like we're not dripping in a box of Fuji.
Stormy, Winter, please. I don't want them to hurt you.
Haven't you gotten enough of your rhyming and trying to change what's been done? You should be thanking me and our Queen Mayor from saving you from becoming bums.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
Look!
It's starting to snow.
Best, control your emotions. Will you cause the next ice age?
If you try to control it, it'll only get worse.
See, Uncle Ricky, we needed you this year. Stormy was hoping your advanced harmonies class will help her master her craft.
It's only September. I haven't even brought my Uggs out of storage yet.
Singing is the reason why the weather is always on her period.
What are you doing? Stop that. Security marshals!
It's so cold. How are you controlling those bees?
The hallways are filling with ice.
If we respect nature, we don't have to control it.
It works with us.
The heist?
Snowstorm. Snowstorm. What is this? It's a snowstorm, my flow warm, my vortex is polar. I keep it high like solar. I keep it high like solar. It's a snowstorm, my flow warm, my vortex is polar. I keep it high like solar. I keep it high like solar. What is this? My power is solar, I photosynthesize. What is this? Can't copy me, I'm going towards the light. You capping, I might see like sea levels on the rise. I'm fly with no burden, I wing it, I improvise. My mama had trauma, her mama had trauma too. What is this? Right pain into power, cause that's what survivors do. Just clear my mind and I whip a DeLorean. Map points within because that's where the war begins. Death is a door and that's not how my story ends. It is not how my story ends. Snowstorm on my flow, warm, my vortex is polar. I keep it high like solar. I keep it high like solar. It's a snowstorm on my flow, warm, my vortex is polar. I keep it high like solar. I keep it high like solar power.
Look! The snow is all the way up to the window. That's gotta be like 20 feet deep.
I knew y'all was powerful, but dang, how y'all do that?
Principal Max, you're not going anywhere.
Not till you hear our stories.
And really listen.
You're trying to take away the one thing that's kept me alive. Do you know how many nights I've cried thinking that maybe, if I died, my parents would have one less thing to fight about? My dad would have one less debt to lie about. But I came to Powerhouse and painting kept me sane. Or at least gave me a rhythm to move through rejection. At least gave me courage to pick up pens over pills to transcend life-bitter lessons.
And for what? So we can be agents of our people's oppression?
Amanda, you never told me you feel that way about mom and dad.
Don't you?
Well, yeah. But mostly it just makes me mad and the rage feels like bee swarms in my veins, so I can't sit still unless I'm playing the game, so I zone out in Fortnite or GTA. Just so I don't break nothing else where we live. It's enough fist-shaped craters decorating the crib.
So, you see, it's not just uniforms and taking down a few posters. Powerhouse is a lifeline for folks who might not have nowhere else to turn. There's a space for all different ways we learn in.
What?
She's trying to say something, but her mouth is frozen shut.
Please, I'm freezing.
You've already got a captive audience. Maybe you could ease up a little so she can really hear you out.
My grandma always say you catch more bees with honey than you do with vinegar.
And you, reach for your weapons in my presence again, and I promise I'll turn your fingers into freeze pops faster than you can say Boston cream.
And that's on period.
Even if I wanted to help you, which I don't, my orders come straight from downtown. Growing the police force and public schools is the only way the mayor can balance her budget. If it doesn't happen this year, it'll be next year or 4 years from now. If not Powerhouse, it'll still be all the schools further south or west. I'm not sure what you're changing with your little frozen protest.
You're not listening. You're just waiting for a chance to give yourself excuses for not doing what's right.
Just because the odds are against you, don't mean you give up the fight.
I know my ancestors' wildest dreams ain't me writing tickets or putting kids in cages.
They try to silence us because they know the imagination is dangerous.
And a good idea contagious, especially when it goes viral.
For the longest, Power's been the only light at the top of this dark spiral called life. My dad would probably get off my back if he knew you was switching it up like this. Ever since my mom passed, music just makes him miss her too much.
That's why he's making you transfer?
He's trying, but already got a saxophone scholarship. He got a little money from his insurance, so he's rich, but he's not college rich.
Even if there's nothing you can do, you should know the stories we'll lose. You're not just robbing them of what they deserve. You're stealing their future from you.
These are the hearts you want leading tomorrow with vision beyond what you see.
All due respect, fall back and hear us out. I don't need adults speaking for me.
Period.
This is my melody, don't need no one to rescue me. I know I'm only 17 and working on my self-esteem. Look at me and say you see a whole disaster recipe. My sketchbook is the stitches that holds this mess together. My fashion is the armor that holds this flesh together. Riding with the goddess gang who vocals control weather. My flow been going polar now, I'm the coldest one around. Quit trying to control us, take a seat and hear me out. Hear me out, my sound is a tower while you tryna tear me down. Quit your silly babble, listen to what matters while you tryna be dictator when we made to share the crown.
Hear me out, my sound is a tower while you tryna tear me down. Quit your silly babble, listen to what matters while you tryna be dictator when we made to share the crown. Try to write our history, we others up tomorrow. Your time here just our future lies that you have borrowed.
Ever since 2 years old, I knew I was a healer. D-feeler with a 7 cent. Sometimes my gifts feel heaven sent, but mostly grew up knowing no one nurtures what is delicate inside except my mother. That society would smother what it couldn't understand. That's till I came to Powerhouse and found my power clan.
Power tribe, power pride, but not the dominating kind. Power like connected to a lightning cloud that powers skies. Power like a record dropped right at the part the crowd will like.
Power like a tender heart that blossomed in a world of lies.
Hear me out, hear me out. My sound is a tower. Why you tryna tear me down? Put your silly babble. Listen to what matters. Why you tryna be dictator when we made to share the crown? Hear me out, hear me out. My sound is a tower. Why you tryna tear me down? Put your silly babble. Listen to what matters. Why you tryna be dictator when we made to share the crown?
The game of life got the cheat code. Creative life is a steep road, but we chose it cause we know that lower paths lead to defeat mode.
It's the artist's job to make the resistant irresistible. Said Tony became a bar, so I'm calling this the ritual of using human movement, transmuting what is stagnant to rejuvenate the spirit, kick your booty into action.
My passion is collaboration, actors, rappers, dancing, making magic with the camera. My talents give me stamina.
My blackness gives me swagger, so no matter that they try to cage me, laughter is the antidote. The status quo has got to change.
Who better than the jester to tell the emperor he's naked? Who better than millennials to save your aging generation and flame you for the lame mistakes you made across the planet? You goofies using up the earth we need to inhabit.
The truth you need to access resides inside you. Rising light rooted in your stories, flowing out your crown and connecting to your glory.
Try to write our history. We others up tomorrow. Your time here, just our future lives that you have borrowed.
Hear me out, hear me out. My sound is a tower. Why you tryna tear me down? Put your silly babble. Listen to what matters. Why you tryna be dictator when we made to share the crown? Hear me out, hear me out. My sound is a tower. Why you tryna tear me down? Put your silly babble. Listen to what matters. Why you tryna be dictator when we made to share the crown?
Chris, don't you have a story to tell?
I'm straight. Come on, bro. You don't have to keep it balling in up all the time. That's why you blowing up all crazy.
Yo, who you think you call it crazy?
Yeah, not everyone needs violence to de-escalate a conflict.
Some of us can use our creativity.
She was your mom too, Chris. It's okay to grieve.
No, it wasn't. She was just a gold digger that took over my house, my dad, and my life, babied you, and treated me like a slave. Constantly feeling that music, annoying singing in the kitchen. I'm glad that she's in her.
Fix your lips to say another word about my mama.
Dang, Chris, this toxic masculinity performance is over with. Powerhouse is a place where you can just be who you are. Why can't you accept that?
Powerhouse was a place where you can be who you are. Now it's trying to force us to hide.
Well, Max, now that you've heard our stories, are you ready to fight on our side?
Oh, the naivete of youth. You thought your little song and dance was going to change my mind? I have a job to do. And like I said, even if I did agree, they just send in a new commander and get rid of me. There are laws and ordinances, budgets and votes. You can't change the world by humming a few notes.
If we didn't change your mind, I thought maybe we'd change your heart.
Seriously, who hurt you?
Let's find out.
Eyes cold.
What now? Sheesh, who are you children?
I'm pretty sure it started around 10 years old.
I'm asking you. I'm asking you. I'm asking you. I'm asking you.
Sang it, child.
I'm so glad they canceled school today. I needed the extra time to practice for my audition.
You're going to do fine, honey. Just make sure you get to that homework too.
I will, Mom. Thanks so much for signing me up for this opera program. I didn't think I'd like it, but it's so much fun.
You know I only want the best for my baby, to make sure you're exposed to all kinds of different things. When I was growing up, we had theater, music, and dance right in the school. I don't know why they cut all those out. Now, I gotta work an extra job just to make sure I can afford this program. But to see you light up like this, it's worth every minute.
Good evening. This is a breaking news report. Well, kids, it looks like your snow day has been extended indefinitely. That's right, after weeks of dragging their feet on containment efforts of the novel aorta virus, officials have ordered that all schools and non-essential businesses must close. What was initially dismissed as nothing more than a seasonal flu has grown into a global pandemic, mostly because politicians once again ignored science in favor of capitalism. The governor is asking all residents who are able to work from home and to avoid gatherings of more than 2 people. Together, ordinary taxpayers can do what we pay the state to do and get this thing under control. Don't forget to wash your hands, and we'll see you in the spring. Hopefully.
Oh dear, indefinitely?
So I'll have even more time to work on my audition?
Oh, sweetie, I'm afraid this means the opera program is canceled.
Canceled?
So you used to like music?
Like it. She loved it.
And she was good.
Like, really good.
When something completely out of your control steals something that means so much, it really hurts.
And some people deal with that hurt by trying to gain control wherever they can.
Even if it means stealing something that means so much to other people?
I already told you. Even if I wanted to help you, the city would just send in a new principal to finish the job. What do you want me to do?
You have a voice.
Just open your mouth.
And let sound come out.
Somewhere along the way, I lost my story. Somehow I let the pain drown out my sound. Sometimes we wrap our tragedy so tight around us, our magic leaves. But when we let go, it can't be found.
It's a myth that shorty blind, we put love in a blindfold. Addicted to a storyline that strips us of the cyclone. Pouring in our spirit, if we listen, we could hear inner wisdom and our intuition crystal clear.
If you've been asleep to your power, it's time to awaken. You ran from your dreams, today choose to chase them. Embracing the truth that our nature is super. We create love and it's spread like contagion. If you've been asleep to your power, it's time to awaken. You ran from your dreams, today choose to chase them. Embracing the truth that our nature is super. We create love and it's spread like contagion. It's spread like contagion. We create love and it's spread like contagion. We create love and we create love. We create love and it's spread like contagion. And it's spread like contagion. We create love and it's spread like contagion. We create love and it's spread like contagion. We create love and it's spread like contagion. We create love, we create love, we create love and it's spread like contagion.
Okay, I'll talk to the union. I'll talk to the school board. I'll talk to the mayor if I have to. I don't know what will happen, but you guys don't have to worry about me changing Powerhouse.
I'll organize the teachers and figure out more targets to pressure.
And of course, whatever happens, I'll be here.
If you've been asleep to your power, it's time to awaken. You ran from your dreams, today choose to chase them. Embracing the truth that our nature is super. We create love and it's spread like contagion.
Wait, where's Danny?
Still in detention.
If you've been asleep to your power, it's time to awaken. You ran from your dreams, today choose to chase them. Embracing the truth that our nature is super. We create love and it's spread like contagion. If you've been asleep to your power, it's time to awaken. You ran from your dreams, today choose to chase them. Embracing the truth that our nature is super. We create love and it's spread